TIL that in 2008 suspected serial murderer Ricky Simonds was found dead of heat stroke in the trunk of his ex-girlfriend's car. Investigators on the case believe Simonds was waiting in the trunk to ambush and murder his ex-girlfriend, when he became locked in the vehicle. Imagine opening the trunk to find the hot, smelly, rotting corpse of your dead ex-boyfriend whom you filed a restraining order against. Not sure how long it'd take me to sleep again. He gave himself the boot. Anyone else read the Wikipedia page and was saddened that the fact was more of a side info for the disappearance of a 22-year-old woman, who remains missing. Sad. Love when the trash takes itself out. Okay hand. I'd kill to hear what some of his last thoughts were. Serial killers are usually overconfident. I bet he found a way to blame her somehow instead of himself for being a derp. Karma is a bitch. I'm so happy he died and not her. A real hoist by your own petard moment. There were a spate of hijackings in my hometown in South Africa that followed a similar M.O. Hide in the car and jump out when the victim gets home. One day my mother went shopping at a large and busy mall and came back to her car, and when she got in, she smelled something. It was a hot day and she said the smell instantly hit her. She assumed it was an assailant's body odor from being inside a hot vehicle on a hot day. So she jumps out the car and turns to check the back seat to find the source of the smell. A pair of my old running shoes that had been baking in the sun. Irony coffin. I bet he won't do that again. What if she was the serial killer all along? That'd be some the usual suspects shit. Is saying she had junk in the trunk tasteless? Did he have a weapon in his possession? It's called karma, bitch. If you're hot, they're hot. Bring your suspected serial killers inside. Guess karma is a dish best served hot. A pathetic death, suitable to his cowardly nature. Today on problems that worked themselves out. Task failed successfully, smiley. You get what you fucking deserve. Congratulations, you played yourself. /r/idiots in cars. The trash takes out itself. I always wanted to see a film where the killer is waiting in the back seat patiently, and then the victim/s decide to take an Uber home. Then just keep going full Wile E. Coyote the rest of the way through. Meanwhile the movie stays a light-hearted rom-com with a horror movie atmosphere. Too damn much interdimensional cable will ruin a man. I thought they added emergency trunk releases to cars to prevent entrapment. When a serial killer wins a Darwin Award we all get a prize. Nelson laugh. I feel bad for kinda giggling, but not really. Karma is a bitch. Why no, Your Honor, I have no idea how the suspected murderer who was stalking me wound up dead in the trunk of my car. Good, let the heat flow through you. Imagine getting pulled over and having the cops find him before you. Gee gollum golly officer, a dead body in my trunk? No, I have no idea what it's doing there. Girlfriend was always the SK. Ex-girlfriend. I mean look, most cars have a release button in the boot, also a way to push the back seats down. This guy is an idiot. LOL, maybe there is a God. That's what his ex wants you to think. Did she figure out a way to handle the situation herself, once and for all? I'm sure not, but it's a Hollywood ending. Plot twist, she's the killer. Imagine you get pulled over and a cop finds it. What if she was the real murderer? Plot twist. She put him there. We had a large package of chicken in our car during the summer one time. It was awful, I threw away the reusable bag and all. I guess you could say she had a lot of junk in her trunk. This is a feel-good story. You endanger girl. I yell at the movie screen. Either that or the girlfriend was the real killer the whole time and framed him. I like that a dead body was found in her trunk and the cops are like, yep, seems like he put himself in there and got stuck. What a dipshit, and how lucky is she he died in there before he could get the jump on her. The woman in the thumbnail is Jamie Fraley, who is not the woman that found Simon's body in her trunk. Simon's body was found in the car of Kim Sprenger, an ex-girlfriend of Simon's. Fraley disappeared 2 months before Simon's death and is still missing, presumed dead. Simonds had been one of if not the last person to see Fraley alive before her disappearance. Prosecutors and the Fraley family assume Simonds took valuable information on Jamie's disappearance to his grave. Also, in 2015, a man named Jerry Case confessed to killing Fraley, but his confession was dismissed by prosecutors because Case was incarcerated until 2 weeks after Fraley disappeared. This is all info from the linked Wikipedia page. The amount of panic and discomfort he went through in that trunk, yeah, he deserved all of it. And now, another quick mystery. https://youtube b/0fzca3rsvtq, t = 5. It's like when a wasp invades your house and gets stuck inside a glass. That was a literal stroke of luck for her. Hopefully she wasn't the killer. Imagine the conversation that guy gonna have with the devil in hell. How did they finally kill you? Electric chair, lethal shot, hanged. No, I accidentally locked myself in the trunk while trying a new gimmick. That's some next level karma coming to bite you in the ass. If I believed in God I'd thank him, but I'll just thank Ricky for being stupid. Can my exterior panels be made as unbreakable as this lady's trunk? Ha! Loser. Thanks, I needed a feel-good story. Karma's a bitch. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Dumb fuck couldn't find the trunk release. R/justice served. What if he became a serial murderer to get away with killing his ex? All the murdered notwithstanding, that would be hilarious for him to fail there, wondering how many times she had to tell him to shut up before he stopped yelling to get out. Today I laughed. LMAO, what a horrible way to die. Fucker deserved it. How old was her car? Cars past 1985 are required to have a safety latch inside the trunk to let anyone trapped inside out. Okay, but why that picture look like it was taken in 1973? LOL, his dumb ass forgot to grab the glow-in-the-dark emergency trunk release handle and just died instead. Always have an exit strategy. TIL, don't lock myself in a trunk. Junk in the trunk. Karma's a bitch. You're supposed to put your victims in the trunk, not yourself. I guess they didn't teach that at the serial killer school he went to.